Meanwhile,
back.
in Scotland.
So I looked up something at the end of the last video. I didn't feel like going
Nice to
over
see
the,
you again, Em.
you know, going over the
Excellent work
thing.
rescuing Dr. Nadal
Alright.
from 007.
So the
However, we have a
Willem
new
Dafoe
crisis on our
character,
hands. We've lost contact
Yes.
with 003.
he says
He was
that
in Peru investigating
I'm
Nikolai
mad and I
Diallo.
gotta go kill James
KGB
Bond because he
agent so
killed
ruthless
my
that the
fucking
KGB
my
itself tried
teacher,
to have him terminated.
Max Zorin,
Unfortunately,
which was
they
the
failed.
antagonist of the
Diallo's
85 James
control,
Bond
his
film
teacher,
A View to
was Max
Kill.
Zorin.
His
Yes, we
mentor
once
was
played
Christopher
bridge together.
Walken.
He lost.
Willem Dafoe
We
is
believe
trying
that
to
Bruce Lee's
avenge
not
Christopher
in danger.
Walken. That works. They're both
I'm on my way to
insane.
Peru.
And don't forget to
I think
stop
this
by
is suddenly the
Q-Branch on your
best
way
plot
out.
of any Bond game ever put out.
We haven't reached the platinum tanks yet.
We haven't reached the platinum tanks, but the fact that it's Willem Dafoe avenging Christopher Walken is the best thing ever.
Have you met my new assistant, Miss Nagai?
I don't believe
What did you say?
And you won't
It's
if I
Miss
have a say in the
Nagook.
matter.
Oh,
Pay
okay.
attention, 007.
Jesus.
Bring out one of your rice in a bowl.
Shut the fuck up, Carl.
Have a couple bites of it.
frightening.
007.
Thanks for the tip.
Strobe grenades. You can use them to blind your enemies.
Strobe grenades, because like
I've
no
never
one would.
once used strobe grenades in this run.
I've never even heard of the term strobe grenades. It's just called flash grenades. Call it a
Oh, like a
fucking.
strobe light.
That's what I
That's
was afraid of.
stupid.
This is James Bond, of course it's stupid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This entire mission is just you at Q's headquarters. It's literally not even a mission. It's
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 of these where they just have you learn about your gadgets for the upcoming mission.
May I introduce you, 007,
Yeah.
to the Triumph Daytona 600 motorcycle.
That's the motorcycle you could have driven, by the way. It was just happened to be there on the right.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know why he just had it with him, but he did. Which means James Bond took both the car and the motorcycle somehow to be exactly where he needed it to be.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's a fucking video game.
Perfect condition, 007. I mean it.
Sponsored by Daytona.
Hey, we gotta make this money back some way, man.
We're making money off of this?
Last known contact in Peru was geologist Serena Saint-Germain.
They might be.
She may have an idea of his whereabouts. Check in at 007.
I removed the Everything or Nothing theme song, so surely we're gonna get some money on these now.
God damn it.
That's the reason I removed it. We weren't gonna make any money off it. Because they blocked it in Germany.
Also, I blinked. I'm sorry. What's happening now? All of a sudden, we're in like Puerto Rico and getting shot.
We gotta go find traces of 003.
Wow, fuck that sign though, right? Oh,
and-
God! All right.
And his contact. I like how we just start hot.
007, you must locate Serena.
So I realized I missed the road and said, ah, whatever, this works.
Yeah, shortcut, whatever. You could have
Like,
taken that one, but
I'm gonna do my best to get
I-
into the mind of myself whenever you see me do something like, ah, here we go.
yeah. There,
It's fine.
you did it. Congratulations. This is what the game considers free roaming, by the way. This very closed track kind of deal.
Yeah, there's a bit more free roaming in the form of, like, being in some cities. We'll see that when we go to New Orleans later on.
Oh, God, I forgot about the Nolans level. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
First, let's get out of the vehicle for a very important cutscene. I think.
No.
All right. Maybe not. All right, now for a very
I'm
important.
kind of glad I circled now, just because that made that better.
Yes?
Jack?
Oh.
God.
Moshi Moshi.
I was so worried. Meet me. I'm at the Hotel Americano.
Right.
And watch out for the local police.
Yes.
They're not
Yes.
who they seem to be.
I'm 003.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't do one-liners where the phone is still near your mouth.
Yeah, right. He does the one-liner as he's hanging up, and she's just like, "Excuse me, what? What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Jack, is that?" Hang up.
I'm coming in my SUV.
007, you are not
Yes,
supposed to engage
ultimate
So,
James Bond car, a
I
fucking
ended up
minivan.
wasting like 18 minutes right here.
No.
Because they said disengage your weapons, and it took me, I spent 15 minutes looking up and trying to figure out how to disengage my weapons. No, they just mean go the opposite direction.
Yeah, yeah.
Stay out of their way.
I was Googling, how do you disengage weapons in this James Bond game? There is no way. You just gotta take a different route into the...
Yeah, that's some good design. That's some good design.
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty bad. We also have a cloak.
You can just, yeah, you can just do that.
Time only.
Which, really, I don't know why you would have to disengage weapons when you have a fucking cloak.
Yeah, but there's no way to get over there, and your car dies in 2 hits.
Yeah, I mean, we've only survived 3 missiles to the face at this point. Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Luckily, all the enemies in this game seem to really have an issue seeing you.
Perhaps one of Q's gadgets can be created as
Can you just... I want to see a James Bond movie now where James Bond is, like, sitting in his cloaked car and they can't see him.
So
but,
they want me to go to that Kaboom
yeah,
building,
yeah.
and I said, why do that when I can come up with this amazing plan?
What? Oh, all right.
And then just recloak.
All right.
And
Yeah.
then they just stop pursuing me.
I hate you.
Anyway, you were saying?
I hate you. That's actually really smart. And okay. I was just saying is that I would love to see a James Bond movie where he's just like sitting there using the cloak and no one can see him, but like at random someone just crashes into him and it's like, what the fuck?
They'll probably just, they would just put that in an Austin Powers movie. Can't wait for that next one.
Is it coming? I didn't hear anything about that.
I don't know, I just assume. Let me go look it up.
Oh man.
Austin Powers 4.
Serena Saint-Germain. I'm James Bond.
All right.
You were working with a
The
friend of
statement, Austin Powers 4 could still
That was
happen.
you on the phone.
mine. Do you know where he is?
We
What?
went off to investigate some platinum.
That's
I
what
discovered.
that's
Near
what
a
articles
fortress
are saying.
outside
Austin
town.
Powers
That's the last I
could
saw of him.
still happen.
I don't know.
Stay on the drive.
Michael
That
Myers
that was
Why
in
don't you show me
May.
the way?
is getting kind of old though.
He is. Didn't stop Dumb and Dumber 2 from coming out.
True.
All the police here
Very
They
true.
probably should have stopped
controls
it from
everything in
coming
this
out,
town.
but you know.
Yeah, it's very true. Enemy patrol.
Right here.
Avoid or... Alright, I'm sure that guy in that poor car is so confused.
Nah, don't worry about it. We're getting there, man.
He was just driving on his just Sunday drive. He's like, oh, I'm gonna go eat some tacos today. And they just randomly get hit by an invisible car.
He probably deserved it if he was in his car going, I'm gonna go eat some tacos today. Oh no!
You just ruined that man's day.
Whatever, he lives under the thumb of fucking bad guys. Bad
That's
guys
not
all over the
his
city.
fault. To be
Yeah, it is. He should move.
That's like saying it's the Jews' fault for being oppressed.
Well, when you really sit down and think about it,
What the fuck?
you're absolutely wrong.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe you're so against Jews.
Excuse
To ever suggest that. If you're Jewish, unsubscribe from PhantomSavage and thumbs down his video.
Well, why? I said nothing against the Jews. What has this devolved into?
What's that easy bake oven you got over there?
Oh my God. I fucking hate how just things can devolve. I almost said evolve. I meant devolve.
Yeah, they're gonna evolve.
Into just me randomly saying the statement out of context. I said nothing about the Jews.
So when are you kickstarting the Fourth Reich?
It's gonna be on Kickstarter.
Veer left
Nah, Kickstarter would get mad. Put that on Indiegogo.
I was just about to say that. Also, yeah, look at this slow motion.
Yeah, the frame rate gets cut in half when they do that.
Yep. And that's not you either. That's just the game. That's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, I can tell because the frame rate looks bad, but you know, it was still reading out on the totally legal emulator I was using as that 30 frame rate. By the way, I can tell this is AAA.
Yeah.
Because it's not a 60 frames per second game like the other two Bond games. It's 30.
Oh my god.
So I can tell they were struggling a little bit.
Oh, all right. Now that we've blown up half the town with missiles and stuff,
Stay back.
enter stealth segment.
You're gonna take cover in those tanks.
You're not gonna stealth this at all, are you?
Oh, which one was this? Oh, this. Yo, this mission sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those times where I used, like, spent a majority of the day trying to stealth through this shit. That's the wrong way. There you go.
I'm gonna turn around. Have a little bit of hope. I got sleeper
You're gonna get
darts. I'm
spotted.
good.
You're gonna get spotted there. You're gonna get spotted. Oh. You're gonna get... Well, alright.
I think his face landed on the minecart.
Okay.
Look at me trying. Look at that.
You're being all stealthy.
Yeah. I knew you'd be proud.
Eh.
It was like Hitman.
Well, you're wasting all
only
of your
good.
sleeper darts. You're wasting all of your sleeper darts.
Well, this is gonna stop being stealth within the next, 60 seconds, so.
Stop right there.
What? Like, who noticed me and when and where and, oh, there's a guy on a rope? There, we're done.
Alright.
Alright, onwards with the mission. Also repels.
There's something far too comical about James Bond just failing stealth and tossing aside his tranq gun and then pulling an AK-47 out of his jacket pocket.
No, it's an AK-74.
Oh, excuse me!
I know. You are excused.
Fucking... It's not even a real gun. There's an AK-74U, but there's not a fucking AK-74. I think.
Did they not own the rights to an AK-47?
You don't have to have rights to a gun to use it in something, I think. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. AK-74. Is it a real gun? Oh my lord, I was wrong. It is a gun. His place of origin is Russia. GG, go figure. It was in service 1974, probably why it's called the AK-74.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, we're fighting Russians in this game.
Yeah, that's a straight...
Our main bad guy is Diavolo, a ex-KGB agent.
Except that's... I can't get a good look at the gun, because that... If that's a dark clip, then that's the wrong kind of gun. That is a dark clip. He's holding an AK-47, but it's
Yeah, but they just call... What if they just fucked it up on the keyboard and said, nah, fuck it. That gun exists too.
Alright, yeah.
So I did some cutting here because I did get lost for a good bit here.
Yeah.
You go through these shafts a lot.
Yeah, this is a little... Fucking... A little bit of a
And,
labyrinth.
Yeah, we're not at the major cut yet, but there are... Toward the end of the missions, I just start cutting a lot of the gunfights because it starts getting samey quickly.
Yeah.
That and I know for a fact it's like, if we're not doing it live, we can cut as much fat as we need to. What?
Just... James Bond is just walking along, is like do-do-do-do, and I just get hit by a fucking rocket in the chest.
I don't know if it shows up in one of these attempts because it might have been a failed attempt in one of them, where the text is about to pop up and is like halfway loading saying, "Stop the rocket launcher guy," as Bond gets hit by a rocket launcher. Like the game just like, all right, you're gonna be forced to take a fucking hit off that.
Pretty much.
So there's a moment where you can go down these shafts quite a bit, and there's an area that was dark, and I'm like, oh, is this where progress is? No.
Yeah, no, I forgot. There was
And
like
it
some...
feels like there's progress to be there, and turns out, no, you have to go another way, and you have to keep climbing.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Wasn't there like something down there, like a piece of armor or something?
Yeah, if you go down there, and if you don't even go, you go halfway down, and use a Q spider to crawl through a hole, you can then open a door to get guns and armor.
Oh, right. It was one of those like hidden things. That's right.
But even past that, there's just this area that's all dark. It serves nothing but to be an ambush to make you fight 12 more dudes.
Yeah, I remember it. It made me mad because I would always die on that segment. Because by the time I got there, I was always like nearly out of health, so I got fucked every time I went down there.
Yeah, but it's something I really don't like about this game is that there are sections in missions like these where they throw enemies in dead ends to make you think there's progress, and I just stay there for 20 minutes. Like there has to be progress here.
Alright. I fucking hate that thing too. I was like, why did that not blow up the first time you hit it with a rocket? It should have really blown up, but no, you gotta hit it twice.
It's a little durable, don't worry about it.
And
Well,
just kill the rest of these dudes
Well,
with
we're
rocket
near
launchers.
the end of the mission here, so I thought why not have a little bit of fun.
Alright. That's like the least James Bond thing I can think of. Just
The other thing would be him getting caught and hit with a rocket launcher.
Just James Bond, the most suave, elegant, like graceful motherfucker that's supposed to be like the ultimate action dude that's super smooth. Just like, oh hey, a rocket launcher, let me walk through and murder everyone with it.
So moving on to another mission.
Oh.
Are you ready for my stealth?
Oh man, here we go. This one's one of the few
Watch
ones...
that guy not notice me.
Yep, it's great. Yep.
He fucking...
This is actually one of the missions that I was able to stealth completely.
Oh, well, you will not see that here.
No. I remember I had
Infiltrate this ruin.
I had the
Watch it
fucking
all fall
pattern memorized of all the patrol. There's a dude there. Don't go over there. Good boy. Good boy. You did it. Should have picked up a wrench. Oh, you're fire.
Look how quick they do it. Look at that.
Yeah. Like he didn't even like see you. He was like, "Hey, what's up?" No, he saw you immediately and started shooting you.
It's like, come on, man. Throw me a bone here.
It's like, kind of like Hitman Codename 47's stealth. Or Silent Assassin, for that matter. They see you somewhere they don't want you to be. Well, time to shoot you in the face then, I guess. I at least give credit to the new game where it's like, oh, hey, you're trespassing. You shouldn't be here. Follow me. Not here.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. I like hearing random birds in the background.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta remember that you're still in a beautiful exotic location even though you're killing a bunch of people. And getting shot with rocket launchers continuously.
Don't worry, I'm James Bond. Like, running out of health means you ran out of your body armor, and he's like, now fuck this. Fucking do it over.
Yeah.
I don't want any of this to actually hurt me. Not my contract. Look at me, I'm so good.
You
All right,
did it.
Here's the clutch moment. You ready?
All right.
We gotta clutch the rest of this, unfortunately, because mistakes were made.
Yeah, it's only a
But
missile or two.
Body armor's relatively close, though.
Good. Nice. Not nice. All right, reload that sucker.
Oh,
Oh,
that's bad.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Okay, we didn't actually make it.
Well, about that's. God damn it! Fucking God damn it!
It strikes when you least expect it. James Bond's overly large forehead.
Don't forget that rocket launcher, bro.
It feels great to watch this and have all my work paid off. I spent like 2 days working on this going, man, this is gonna be a mistake.
It's gonna be like Secret of Mana all over again. Except this time you recorded it all off screen so we don't have to deal with that clusterfuck.
Yeah. Oh. Let me just, there we go.
Alright, you dead. It's fine.
You using my Dragunov.
That's right, it is called a Dragunov instead of a Dragonov. That's wrong.
No, it's Dragunov.
Is what it's properly called. But I don't
You
think...
said Dragonov.
Because you said Dragunov.
Why are you saying it wrong? Apology accepted.
Alright, maybe it is called Dragonov. I thought it was spelled wrong, but I was wrong again. Man, for somebody that knows a lot about guns, I'm not knowing a lot about guns right now.
Yeah. I think... And Carl was talking to me earlier. Know what he said?
What?
He's like, you're gonna kill myself. Ah! Gooks!
I thought that's what you were ending the video on. Because as soon as you did that, it went straight to, like, your menu selection screen. Thought that was the end of the video.
No, we're almost there. It's okay.
Gonna end this video on gooks.
Those kooky gooky freaks.
Jesus
As Carl
fucking
would say.
Christ.
I think a joke like that is so, like, old. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah? Ow.
It's just a funny word to say.
Gooky
Gook.
freaks? Gook. God!